Hello, my name is Michael Hahn. I will be teaching AME560, Introduction to Fracture, in the spring semester, and this is a short introduction to what the course is about. I've had my background in materials science and looking at mechanical behavior and fracture of materials, and I've worked in industry doing research and development and testing of materials, and in the course of which I've run across a number of things that have fatigued and fractured, so I have lots of industrial examples to talk about. The course content is, as described in the course catalog, is behavior of materials under cyclic and static fatigue, plastic instability, lifetime predictions, brittle and ductile fracture, crack propagation, plastic blunting. So we'll be talking about all those things and more. The text I use is the 5th edition of Deformation and Fracture Mechanics of Engineering Materials. I think it's a good text, but I have some other material that I draw from as well on the test. We have 2 midterms and a final, and we also have an option to do a small project of a failure analysis of something of your choice. But if you do that, then you the rest of the course counts 95%. And we have homework, but it's optional, and it's corrected but not graded. And for the exam, we have open notes, open books, and calculators are allowed. And the interest in study of fracture has come across from a number of catastrophic failures that have occurred in history. And we'll be talking about several of them in more detail. Many of you are familiar with the Liberty Bell and the fact that it has cracked, but we'll be talking about the rest of the story. There have been failures of things as mundane as molasses tanks or as important as Liberty ships in the past, and we'll be talking about the reasons why they break, and we'll be having some other examples like the beer barrel or a toilet seat. The F-111 wing spar really got the Air Force interested in doing damage tolerance analysis of parts. So we'll be talking about that as well. We talk about fracture from a materials science standpoint. We also talk a bit about continuum mechanics. Our standard joke is that we don't make much things out of continuum, so it's important also to understand the behavior of the materials. And so we'll be talking about some empirical approaches as well as some theoretical approaches to analyze the cracks and fatigue, as well as fatigue crack growth and some other failure mechanisms. So that's what the course is about, and if you join me, you'll be hearing a lot more about it. So I look forward to teaching those of you who sign up for the course. Thank you.